Hi, Lori here with the original wall stamp. I want you to see this bathroom. We are going to stamp it. This house is up for possibly going to be sold, so it's going to be resale. So we lightened the walls, made it fresh and clean, and we are going to stamp it with the DIOR stamp, but we're going to do it on the diamond. And I'm not really sure, I think I'm going to come down in a row and then stick stamps in between. You'll see. Color. I want to help you with color. The bars here are like a nickel. There's nickel on the knobs. This is a little bit more champagne. So I have a silver metallic. Love metallics. Metallics are cool. And I had a little bit of this champagne metallic left from a job site, but I think I don't have enough. So I'm going to show you how to mix it. A little bit of silver. That's a silver metallic. You don't need a lot of paint for stamping, and I'm going to put a little snap of metallic gold. You see that? So now when I mix this, I'm going to show you. See the colors in there? I'm just going to mix it, and I don't care if it's perfect, because I like to see different colors when we're stamping. So I didn't really mix that super well. So watch when it goes on the stamp. It's going to come out, there's going to be a little more gold in areas, there's going to be a little more silver. Remember when you're stamping, you roll twice the first time, because we want to load the stamp with color. Make sure that we're covered. And we don't need the level for this because I'm going on the diamond. So I'm going to get on my trusty step stool, which is the toilet. Now, the reason we're starting in this corner is because when you walk in, this is the corner people will see. So I don't want to start over there and end up with like a third of the stamp or a half of the stamp here. So we're going to start in this corner and work our way left. So all you do is tuck your stamp like the tab right there and right in the corner. It hangs plumb. Now you can mark the wall if you want. I'm not going to mark this wall. See, it moved a little bit, so I'm going to hold on to it a little bit better. This is a textured wall. I keep getting a lot of calls about textured walls, and I'm going to show you the trick with textured walls. Because you have to pound a little bit harder, and you have to put a little more paint. You see how that didn't cover so well? I'm going to get my trusty paintbrush, and we'll fix that. But you see how you can just take your finger where the paint is, and you can sort of fill in. The good news is the stamp is giving you a design. I'm going to come back to that, but I'm going to show you the next few that I do will show up better, because this is going to get more and more loaded with paint. So that one didn't show up as great as we'd like it to, but it's okay, because we're going to just keep going, and I can come back with the paintbrush and hit that. So I'm going to load this up again. And we're going to go right here. The dot's right there. I'm going to put my tab right over that dot. My tab is in this corner. Hangs plumb. And I'm pounding a little harder because these are textured walls. The whole trick is to try to hold it in place while you're pounding it, because this is also a gloss paint that is on there, but you'll see that filled in a little more than the first one. And it's okay, because I'm going to go back with a paintbrush and show you how to do this. But look, when you have wet paint, see how you can take your finger and just sort of dab in where it didn't show, or where if it bugs you. This one we're going to come back and fix. So this one I'm just going to leave, and we're going to keep going. I'm going to do one. Okay, here we are again. Problem, we're at a door. I'm going to show you how to do the door. Same as your counter. See, I'm going to line up my tab with the dot, tab with the dot. Hold it, look, I'm going to tuck right into that door. You're going to always, no room is going to be all flat walls, so you're going to have obstacles to go around. But look how easy this is. You just tuck into the door. And when you're done, you have your trusty rag. Just wipe your door jamb off. Now we're going to have another trouble spot right here. We're going to hit that one. That's the thing. Fear is the only thing that stops people from being creative, and you shouldn't be afraid. It's only paint, and you can wipe anything off that you don't love. Okay, so here I'm going to line up my tab. The cool thing about DIOR is, look, I can hold it from the inside right there. So I get it lined up so it's away from the wall. I'm lined up on both sides. This one's a little tricky because I have to go around that switch plate cover. So I'm going to try to hold it flat right here. And I'm going to tuck around the switch plate cover, pad slowly. And I'm going to tuck, see right here, into the wall. I'm going to tuck, tuck, tuck. Make sure you're nice and padded. Try to hold on to it straight. Go around the switch plate cover. Now I'm going to hold down here. Where is this? There it is. So I'm going to tuck right there. And I'm going to go around that switch plate. And look, all I'm doing is pressing. I'm not even padding here. I'm just hoping to get my pattern. See how that one hit? So I'm going to wipe off the door jamb. I'm going to wipe off the switch plate cover. Look how quick. You don't have to tape everything off. You don't have to freak out. Look. So now there are a couple spots here I want to fill in. So here's my swirl. And you can do this after. You don't have to do it right away. And you don't have to do brush strokes. You can just do dabbing. Just filling it in. Again, the overall look is what you're after. And look, this bathroom has gone from average to fabulous. Seriously, I've been here, I think, 20 minutes. And we're gonna hit this small one and we'll be back. Okay, watch. Here I can't see where to line up my tab, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my finger from the center to the dot, center to the dot. There's about where the end is gonna be. I'm gonna put my tab right on it, get my tab up by the ceiling, and again, we're tucking into the door jamb. Now, there's a little tiny space in here. Feel free to tuck in there. It doesn't matter. I rolled the whole stamp, so I'm gonna just turn it over because it's loaded. Again, from center out, we're probably about here. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go here, so I'm gonna tell you why. You people who are crafters are already gonna know why. I don't wanna bend into that corner. So if I just fudge it here, and no one's gonna notice except the person in the shower, and they don't count. So watch. So if I stamp these two and I make it match right on that wall, guess what? The next wall I get to start fresh, and I might start from that end because that's the wall that we see. And you just take your rag, wipe everything off where you don't want the stamp. I'm gonna leave it on the vents because vents are ugly, so might as well be stamped, right? If it's not beautiful, we make it disappear. So now you don't just have a big vent in your face right there that the people in the shower have to see. So now I'm gonna start over in that corner. Hi. So we just finished this bathroom. This was the one we started with. Remember, it bothered me. It was a little dry because it was, this is a textured wall. Look, when the whole room's done, it doesn't really bother me, but look, you can just go back in and sort of dab where you think it needs to be darker. Again, I'm not brushing, I'm dabbing with a little bit of the paint, but it's not even that bad when you see it overall with the rest of the room. I'm just gonna darken it a little bit, but your eye wouldn't even go there when you walk in the room. So within 1 hour, we just turned this average bathroom into fabulous. So scan the whole room, check it out. You can go around and hit a little dot if anything's off or you feel like you need to punch it up a notch. That puts a paintbrush in your hand. That's what's so much fun. And that's it. So check out the original wall stamp on theoriginalwallstamp.com. And that's one day, a few minutes, less than an hour. Now we gotta go pick the kids up from school. Thanks, you got this.